Hey everybody, Bones here, Bones Garage, bringing you update what's going on at the garage. So, 1978 Caprice. You guys know this car. It's been here before. We did the exhaust work. It's got that 355, 375 horsepower motor in it. This is a very nice motor, very well built. You can see how clean. We did not clean this. This is the way when we took the oil pan off, this is what we saw. And the only reason we have the motor out is because it was leaking really bad, really bad. Needs a complete reseal. All of the gaps right here were leaking where the oil pan gasket goes, the rubber goes here, and then the cork slides up to it, and it was just pouring oil out of all of these corners, as well as the seal on the front of the cam timing chain cover. So we wanted to pull everything off. The owner wanted to pull everything off, redo it. So he asked us to get him a nice aluminum setup so it doesn't have any leaks, it doesn't warp, no problems with it. So we're redoing a lot of work on this thing. We have a new milled on oil pan over here with a nice windage tray, and it also has a baffle on it. So this way it keeps the oil down inside the pan and keeps it also from hitting the crankshaft, because as the crankshaft is spinning, the connecting rods and the crankshaft counterbalances will rub into that oil and hit it and splash it. It not only robs power from the motor, but it also aerates the oil, and it makes just a little bit better when you have a little bit more power when you have everything covered up, the oil actually covered. So the crank actually spins right over here and the oil stays underneath this. So this way you don't get as much of a parasitic loss, nor do you get as much aeration on the oil. We really cleaned this motor up, got all the gunk off of it. It was disgustingly dirty. And I can show you, there's the old oil pan. You can see how oily that pan was. There's the starter right there, and you can see all the oil on the starter. That's how bad this thing was leaking. Even the vacuum modulator line, look at how bad that is. That is just terrible. There was oil everywhere on this car. If we go inside the engine compartment, you can see the cross member. We started cleaning some of the oil off all in here, and you can see how bad the oil is on this car. So we're making everything better. We're making it so it leaks a whole lot less. So there you go. There's what we're doing to her right now. We are also going to be doing, there's the intake manifold. Doesn't that look good? Oh man, that looks so pretty. So we cleaned everything up. You'll see the end result. We got a brand new PowerMaster alternator for him. We have a new Richmond setup for his gears right there. So we're doing the rear end. We already have it all pulled out. Here's the rear differential right here. It is a posi rear end. It's a Eaton locker, and really nice rear end, but this one's worn out, completely worn out. When we pulled it out, this is one of the bearing races, and you can see all of the burring, and see those little, see all that right in there? That's not supposed to be there. That bearing race is supposed to be perfectly smooth. So you can see it's old, it's beat up, it's worn out. This guy actually drives this car, and drives this car hard. So we're getting everything, we're replacing everything. We have a brand new carrier. We're going to be putting it in, all new bearings, axles, the whole 9 yards are going to be going in here. Last year we did all the suspension. The year before we did the whole exhaust system. The year before that we did a bunch of other work to it. We're putting a brand new TCI 350 transmission in here. So this car is set up to go fast. It is a definite sleeper. It does not look like this car can do what it does. So I'll keep you up to date, guys. I'll keep you informed on what's going on with this car. And yeah, it's going to be cool. I love this little car. Such a cool car. Alrighty, guys, have fun. Okay, bye.